Say it again.
Okay, no problem.
What do you do today? Yes, that's the What's going on? Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Your voice is a little bit far.
Oh.
Oh, no, now it's good. Now it's good. Now it's good. Just keep it that way.
Okay.
Great.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I miss you.
Really, I miss you more.
Well, tell me about the routine that you did today. You said you wanted to make your daughter go to sleep. What other things did you do today from the morning?
Today, I woke up late.
Uh-huh.
At 11.
You woke up at 11. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I sleep late.
When did you go to sleep?
Maybe at 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Do you normally go to sleep at 4 or 5? For a doctor who tells people to go to sleep early?
Yeah, I go every day. I go sleep early, but at last night.
Yeah.
I went to my parents' home, so I changed my bed. I couldn't sleep early.
So you switched your bed to a bed at your family's house. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of things do you do on weekends when you go to your family?
I helped my mother.
Uh-huh.
And clean with her home. Sometimes cooking something or cooked something.
Now, what kind of cooking did you do specifically yesterday?
Maybe dolma, maybe sweets.
The sweets and rice. Okay. And what else did you do? Do you normally talk like with your family about a specific thing? Like you tell them about the kind of work that you do in your clinic, or you tell them about your plans for future, or about taking English course with Waleed or something like that?
Yeah, I talked with my sisters about my English course.
What did she say?
You are a great teacher.
No, did she did you tell her that she should follow me, or she already follows me?
I sent for them your IG link, Instagram link. They follow you.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, maybe they will ask you a few questions.
Maybe.
Do you did you do any kind of reading, or your daughter took most of your time?
Really, my daughter took most of time. I tried to make a plan for my day, but with my daughter, so difficult.
It is, especially because they are not predictable. Not predictable means that you do not expect when they wake up and when they go to sleep. It's really hard to know what they need sometimes, especially at this age. Especially if you have one kid or two, or maybe more. But now in your case, it's really good news. You have only one kid, so it's not going to be as challenging as other parents.
very difficult.
It is.
She's
Now,
she's
I
a
want you to
difficult
tell me
girl.
more. Why do you think as a mom, it is difficult to take care of your daughter?
شلون أقولها يعني
Keep it simple.
keep it simple. ما أدري شلون أقولها. أصلاً أنا حاليا راسي مصدع من قد ما بكت.
Well, I totally understand. Now, I am not going to take a lot of your time, but Hala, I want you to understand something, that even if I talk to you for 5 minutes every day or every 2 days, that is going to be a great deal, you know?
Yeah.
هذا شيء كبير, even if you practice for 2 minutes or 3 minutes with me, because it's better than nothing.
Yeah,
correct?
really.
If like I know you're busy and
أصلاً أنا يومية
huh?
تعرف يعني يومية كل ما أخذ درس أو يفوت علي درس أبقى طول اليوم مزعوجة.
Listen, let me tell you something. Inshallah, if everything is fine,
إن شاء الله.
I am not going to leave you in a month or two. Inshallah, if we stay alive, of course.
إن شاء الله. إن شاء الله عمري مديد.
So we are not a teacher-student relationship. We are friends and we are family friends. And I really think that you're doing a great job as a mother, as an achiever. You're like, you should be an example for all mothers in the country, because you only have 5 to 10 minutes and you call me to take an English course for 5 or 10 minutes. That's crazy, you know? So it's really good. It's really good to see a struggling mother, a strong mother, a patient mother like you, a motivated mother to learn a language, find some time, eat a good diet, exercise, go to her clinic, and then comes back, spends, well, maybe 3 hours to let her daughter go to sleep, and then take 10 minutes course, English course. That's that's really good. That's really motivational. If I look at it, it's quite inspiring, actually. So you are, just to let you know, you are strong and you're inspiration to a lot of women, especially if you come back with terrible headache from work. You need to see your husband or chat with your family, or catch up with your friends. Tell them about interesting things that happened to you in your day. Is this correct, or I am wrong?
You are right. Yeah,
okay.
correct.
Now, since we talk about
what's means
say it again.
Oh, you say struggling or struggling?
struggling struggling يعني مناضل، يعني they ناضل they كافح. struggle احنا ما نقول sit struggle they كافح او they ناضل. بالمناسبة صوتي واضح لو بي noise؟
No, nice. كلش clear.
Okay, perfect. So الكلمة هي struggle, struggle, struggle. Struggling, when we add an ing to it, so it becomes struggling. Now,
motivation or
motivation, تحفيز, motivational, تحفيزي.
Okay, motivational.
Do you write these words in your on your notebook or in one of the papers in your notebook?
Yeah, I wrote.
Okay, perfect. I will send you the recording, the video recording. I'm recording the video. If you like, I can share it with you when it's over. I have a few questions just to say that I talked with Dr. Hala.
Motivation,
yes.
right?
Yes, perfect. Motivation.
Motivation. I'm struggling.
Learning English. Now, I want you to answer me each one of these questions, but do not give me short answers. You know, I don't like short answers, correct?
Yeah.
Is English an easy or difficult language to learn for a mother like you?
Like me, 50-50.
Okay.
Sometimes difficult, sometimes easy, because now I'm talking with my daughter in English.
Mm-hmm.
So all the time I'm thinking in English. That's helped me.
Yeah.
And my aim or my goal to learn English, to learn my daughter.
To teach your daughter.
Yeah, to teach my daughter.
When you're learning from me, but once you're a teacher, you take the role of a teacher, you become an English teacher because you're delivering information to your daughter's mind. That's when the switching from learning to teaching happens. And I think this is the best time for her to read a story to her every night. Like in the beginning, let me tell you this interesting story. When my kids were young, like little kids, like they were like a year and a half to 2 years. They started discovering the world. So I love writing children's stories, and I have some children's stories PDF. I can share with you some of them that I wrote. And I thought that, how about if I put one of my sons' names in that story? And it just makes the story closer to their heart. If I put one of their names in the story, خلي اسم من أسمائهم كشخصية بالقصة. And I did. And every single night, now that was like 1 year ago. He is 4 years old right now. Every single night he comes to me, he's waiting outside. He comes to me and tells me, I want you to read a story to me before I go to sleep.
Wow, great.
And this gives you an idea about the importance of stories. Like, you teach them everything about the world through stories. And you as a mother, you have very good and deep relationship with your daughter because you're close to her. You take care of her. She's always in your hands. So this is a good golden chance to teach her the story. Like, remember the story I gave you. Maybe you read that story to her every day for 7 days. And when you do that, she will develop a habit in her DNA, a habit to read stories. When she becomes younger, older, and mature, she will stay on that track of reading. And from reading, she will discover the world and discover her career and she will discover everything about this world through reading. Reading is really important, Hala. Now, the second question is, how long, do you see the questions?
Yeah.
How long, we will just cover these questions and give you some time to sleep. How long
will it take to master English?
إيش قد تعتقدين انه ممكن واحد ياخذ وقت حتى يطور اللغة مالته؟ طبعا السؤال هو المفروض إلي، بس أنا دا أسأل يعني جس نبض.
يعني إذا أنا على هذا المثابرة مالتي اللي هي كل 10 دقائق كل يوم وياك كمعدل، إذا نسيتها تصير 10 دقائق، إذا كل أسبوع بدنا ناخذ تقريبا ساعة أو ساعة ونص، يمكن 10 دقائق كل يوم تصير.
See, 10 minutes for 1 year is better than 1 month and you disconnect. Disconnecting from language learning, from listening and reading and writing and speaking is going to be just, you know, it's going to be just not enough. So the idea simply is you need to do little things for longer time in language. You do 10 minutes, 15 minutes every day. That is better than nothing. Like by the end of the month, when you add up, when you add up the 15 minutes and 10 minutes, that is going to become a lot of hours. Now, the next question I want to ask you is, do you think speaking is easier, or listening is easier, or reading is easier, or writing is easier for you as Hala?
Listening.
So you're a good listener.
Yeah.
What do you listen to?
Sometimes.
What do you listen to?
Sometimes I listen for your videos and repeat.
Which one is your favorite video that you listen to?
Welcome to the farmer.
Oh, welcome to the farm. Oh, that one.
Yeah, welcome to the farms.
Is it difficult or easy to understand?
It's easy. I learned some words like roaches.
And roaches.
Roaches. Conducive.
What?
Conducive.
Conducive. Conducive.
Conducive and nest.
Ashash. Nests.
Nest. And another words.
Do you think chirping, that's the sound of birds. Bird sounds. Bird sounds.
يعني تجيب معنا التغريد. أنا ما ترجمت ولا كلمة ترجمت، يعني فهمت من سياق الجملة.
That's exactly what it is. Yes, correct.
تغريد يعني. Okay.
Yes. The sound of birds.
Conducive غير مناسبة أو.
Conducive lead means lead.
I think the banana is not conducive to grow here, right?
Yeah, it means it's not suitable. It's not suitable. The temperature, the weather is not suitable to grow banana.
يعني المعنى conducive إنه غير مناسب، صح؟
No.
أو غير ملائم.
يعني لا يقود إلى أو غير
غير جيد.
لا يؤدي إلى. Doesn't
يعني
lead to.
إنه فهمت إنه هيك شيء، إنه هو إنه ما تفيدها هذه البيئة إنه تنشئ بها البنات.
Correct. Now remember something. You do not need to understand the exact meaning in Arabic of this word. You just need to understand what the general meaning is.
Yeah.
And this is English. You do not need to understand every single word. You just need to understand the general meaning. And then based on the general meaning, you can speak back to people and tell people what you think and what you like and what you need. That is exactly what language is, to be able to communicate and speak, even if you do not understand all the words in English. Now, which one is harder in English? Reading, writing, speaking, or listening for you now? I mean, I know, but I just want to ask you.
Reading.
I totally agree. Reading is like exercise. If you do not do it every day and you disconnect yourself from reading for a month, maybe your skill will go backward. So that is why in my videos I'm trying to help people read while listening to me. I put the subtitle in colors so they see yellow, white, green, pink colors. So that gives them better attention when listening to me. And they listen to the word, they see what the word means, and they learn based on that. But reading takes months, if not years, to grow. So it's not going to be happening overnight. ما راح تصير يعني بين ليلة وضحاها. Do you enjoy learning and speaking English? Honestly, and why?
Yeah, I enjoy learning a new thing or a new language. Maybe it's develop my brain or my mind or my thinking.
It definitely is. It helps you think better, think out of the box, تفكير خارج الصندوق, learn about cultures. Do you remember when we talked about choosing 3 topics just to give me better and longer answer? To give me a better and longer answer, you just need to think English helps me in 3 ways. Way number 1, way number 2, and way number 3. That's how I think it is. That's how it helps you. So I will ask you the question again. Do you enjoy learning and speaking English?
Yes, I enjoy. Enjoy to learn English and speak English. Now, sometimes I switch a movie.
Okay, you switch off the subtitle.
Switch or turn or
turn off. يعني يشغل السبتايتل ولا يطفيه؟
لا أشغله turn on.
Turn on the subtitle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And listening.
Okay.
To native speaker.
Well, that's actually one of the best ways to listen, but you need to be careful. You should not listen to all movies. You have to choose social movies, because sometimes some movies are really difficult to understand because they come from a different time. They tell you a story about a different time. So it's not always easy to understand a writer who writes for certain people. Like some movies are made for doctors, maybe. So we cannot understand everything that they say in that kind of genre or type of movies. Or but sometimes there are TV shows, مسلسلات اجتماعية, TV shows. They are social, اجتماعية, so we understand the language. Not 100%, but we still understand. Step by step, we can get to that level of understanding. Okay, great. I should let you go to sleep. I know you're tired, but I want to meet you tomorrow.
خليني قاعدين. عادي keep on really إنه خلاص عادي يعني صراحة دخلت بالمود وما نعسان. It's okay.
Okay,
إذا عندك وقت نكمل.
Yes, let's go then to next step. Food. I think you love food because you always post about food on Instagram.
Yeah.
So for food, what is your favorite dish? What is your favorite cuisine? Cuisine هو المطبخ الإيطالي أو المكسيكي أو اللاتيني أو blah 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 ما أعرف يعني. Do you have a sweet tooth? يعني هنا تحبون sweets? Do you know how to cook? Do you eat healthily? And what do you like to snack on? شنو السناكس اللي تحبوها? Let's go back to the beginning and tell me, what is your favorite dish?
My favorite dish is barbecue.
A barbecue. Okay, what kind of barbecue? Chicken or
meat?
Meat.
Really, I don't like chicken. I like
how
meat
often
more than chicken.
How often do you eat barbecue?
Today.
You ate today. But generally, every week you eat once or twice or every day of the week?
Maybe twice a week.
You like to eat twice a week. Do you go out and eat in a restaurant or you cook it by yourself?
In winter, I do it by myself. But now, so hot summer,
Yeah.
I delivered.
You get
from a restaurant.
You get it on delivery. So
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I see that. So you get it on delivery.
From delivery. I get it on delivery.
Now let me ask you the next question here. But I want to show you something. This is a timer. You know the timer. You know this timer, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see.
Okay. Now, next question is, do you know how to cook? What do you cook?
Yeah, I know.
50 seconds.
I know cook rice and sauce, different sauce, barbecue, pizza, a lot of kinds.
What is your favorite dish that you like to cook most of the time?
Most of the time, I cook sauce.
Sauce
for my health. Sauce. Sauce and meat, and sometimes fish, or sometimes chicken.
Who's the big eater in your family?
My husband.
Oh, really? But he's not fat. I saw him. He's not fat. So what's the secret here?
He goes to the gym. He goes to the gym. Gym
okay.
And do sport.
Okay, sounds good. Now, do you like to eat healthy or eat junk food?
No, I eat healthy most of the time.
Now, I just want you to look at the timer. The timer says 50 seconds. So I want you to keep talking for 50 seconds, focusing on details. Is that all right?
Okay.
Okay, coming back here. I rewound the timer for that purpose.
I don't love junky food because it has a lot of fat or
carbohydrates
and fat or oils. And and what's I love to eat healthy food because it's give me energy and and make me stronger, I think.
It makes you stronger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Now that's within the timer. Now let's have a look at the next list of questions that I want you to discuss with me. We will talk about friends. You notice something here, Hala, that we talk about different topics. Why?
Yeah.
Because I want you to be able to be flexible to talk about many topics. Being able to talk about many topics is going to give you a vantage point أو advantage احنا نسميها نقطة سيطرة control over the topics, especially if you talk with many people. So talking about friends, talking about family, talking about yourself, talking about your daughter, talking about what you teach your daughter, all of these are in combination will help you along the way to improve your English. But the key, the secret is to be able to speak longer. It's like a speaking marathon that we do normally. Remember that one. So these are the questions here. I will just show you the timer later. Do you have a best friend? What do you like to do when you hang out with friends? Do you like to spend time by yourself? What is your idea of a good friend? يعني شنو الخواص مالت good friend? Talk about a time when you helped a friend. Talk about a time when a friend helped you. Now, let's switch back to the timer. And the timer is going to be for 2 minutes here because I'll ask you 2 questions. Okay?
Okay.
So we'll have two minutes and then there you go. First question is, do you have a best friend? Where do they live? Yeah. Tell us about them.
Yeah, I have best friend. And now she is with me in the hospital. She is work with me in the hospital. She is a technician.
A technician.
A technician, yeah. Pharmacist, technicians, pharmacist or not. Yeah. She lives in Baghdad at Al-Jamia, Hayy Jamia. She is older than me.
How old is she?
She is 35 years old. 35
awesome.
years old. Yeah. I love her because she always asks how I am or about me. Yeah. She called me and she's chatting with me.
What kind of topics do you generally talk about when you chat with her?
About her health. She has a hypertension and diabetic, and always I speak or I talked with her how to or learn with her how to keep her health.
So you teach her how to take care of her health.
I teach her, but she is قاعدة نقول إن هي ما تسمع الكلام وأنا دائما أرزلها.
She doesn't listen. She doesn't listen.
Yeah,
She doesn't
listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Her health.
Do you like to spend your time? Do you like to spend your time normally? Do you like to spend your time by yourself or with a friend, and why? 2 minutes.
And why? Really, I love to spend by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I need to take a rest. I need sometimes to interesting with myself.
You mean to find things that are interested to yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I love to نقول انجز يعني
interesting. Mm-hmm.
Interesting, or sometimes reading or doing a job or do something to يعني شلون أرجع أفهمك ما أدري المهم يعني مثلا إنه أحب to learn like English language or learn a marketing. I love marketing.
Marketing is awesome.
Yeah.
You learn a lot of things about psychology of people from marketing, clients, customers. All of that is going to help you understand people better and do your job better and perform better, dealing with family and problems in general better. Any field that you go in deep in is going to give you a better vision of how people perform, how people naturally do things in life, and how you deal with that kind of things. I want you to tell me about a time when you helped a friend. That's the next question.
When I helped my friend. Really, I don't remember.
Okay, now tell me about a time when a friend helped you.
Always I help my friend, but about what? Really, I don't remember what I do.
Tell us about a time. Tell us about a time when a friend helped you.
Helped me. My friend helped me. My friend helped me when I went to Dubai.
Yeah.
Not in the hotel. يعني حجزت لي.
Booked. So she reserved or she booked. She reserved or she booked a hotel room for you.
Yeah, she reserved a hotel room for me. And she took me to Lamar. Lamar City.
Okay.
Yeah, she helped me when I'm where I went, or she advised me to go or to went.
To go.
To go. To go to some places. She helped me.
Okay. Now, one last question that I want to ask you about. What is your idea of a good friend? Like in your mind as Hala, what is a good friend for you? شنو مفهوم الصديق الجيد بالنسبة لكم؟ يعني الصفات اللي بيه مثلا honest, doesn't lie, something like that. And why? Why do you think these are good features of a good friend. 2 minutes. Go.
Good friend. That's me, or should be honest, sure, honest, and top secret when I talked with her or with him about something. She should secure or security or what?
Safe. She should be safe.
Safe.
Okay, yeah. She should be safe.
She should be safe.
So safe and honest.
Actually, when I need her or need him, they should, or not should, but they should help me.
Okay, so helping. We can say helping. They are helping.
Yeah. They're helping, and والله يعني ما أدري بعد. يعني أصلاً هذه منقطعة عن العالم.
هذه ينطيني فكرة أنه ممكن إحنا نحتاج بعض الصفات الأساسية لوصف الأشخاص، فأني هسه دا أسجلها بدرس على الدرس القادم إن شاء الله. هناخذ مجموعة صفات الأهم اللي هي تقريباً 50 صفة، ذولي الأهم لوصف الأشخاص. هذولي نستخدمهم نوظفهم بمجال شغلنا بمجال حديثنا، راح يصيرون أكتف. من يصيرون أكتف يصير عندنا إمكانية بالحديث ومرونة أكثر. متفقين؟
أوكي.
تمام. راح أشاركهم وياكم الصبح لأنهم الملف بالحاسبة الثانية. مجرد تطلعون عليهم ما يحتاجون حفظ، وحنبدي نستخدمهم. فدرسنا حيكون باكر إن شاء الله الصفات الأساسية 50 اللي يحتاج الشخص حتى يتحدث بطريقة أفضل. Okay, sounds good. I want you to go to sleep, and when you wake up, inshallah, tomorrow in the morning, text me so we can say good morning and tell me a little bit more about your day.
Thank you. Inshallah.
You're more than welcome. Wish you a happy evening, and inshallah, we'll see each other tomorrow, even for 5 minutes.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Okay, مع السلامة. Bye-bye.
مع السلامة. Good night.